Hey everybody, hope you're doing well. In this video, I am going to discuss the ins and outs of understanding Chapter 13 bankruptcy. The reason foreclosure attorneys talk about Chapter 13 bankruptcy is because Chapter 13 bankruptcy allows you to stop foreclosures and allows you to get back current with your mortgage. So what does that mean? Let's use one of my favorite examples. Let's say that we have somebody who is in default on their first deed of trust. So that means your first mortgage, you haven't made payments for whatever hardship reason for many months, and you've accumulated $30,000 in unpaid mortgage arrears. They call it arrears, A-R-R-E-A-R-S. Mortgage arrears is just a fancy way of saying what you're in default or what you're past due on your mortgage. If you do not have $30,000 and you've decided to file bankruptcy to either stop a foreclosure or to get back current with your mortgage, the Chapter 13 bankruptcy will allow you to pay back that $30,000. Now, a second ago, I just said that you don't have $30,000. Well, if you don't have $30,000, you can use the tools in Chapter 13 bankruptcy to pay back the $30,000 over 60 equal monthly payments. So an important thing to understand is the life term of a Chapter 13 plan is 60 months. The maximum is 60 months. You have the ability to pay things back quicker if you choose to, but the maximum is 60 months. So the math on $30,000, if you have a calculator or if you could do it in your head, $30,000 divided by 60 months comes out to $500 per month. Depending on where you are, they're going to add administrative fees. Here in Los Angeles, they add roughly 11%. So a $500 monthly payment can then become a $550 monthly payment because you need to add administrative fees, which are typically Chapter 13 trustee fees. Before we get too deep into the fees, the one part I really want you to understand is that Chapter 13 bankruptcy can stop a foreclosure, and Chapter 13 bankruptcy can allow you to pay back your mortgage arrears. One additional wrinkle, which is also very important to understand, is that while you're in Chapter 13 bankruptcy and while you're making your Chapter 13 bankruptcy plan payments, you also have to be making your normal monthly mortgage payment. Okay. I always tell my clients, just like any warm-blooded American, we all have to be making our mortgage payments. So Chapter 13 will only work if it's predicated upon the fact that you will be making your regular monthly mortgage payment and your bankruptcy plan payment. So in this scenario, if your normal monthly mortgage payment is $2,500, your bankruptcy plan payment is $550, you have to pay $2,500 typically directly to your mortgage company, and then you have to pay the $550 to the Chapter 13 trustee. So two payments, first mortgage, bankruptcy payment, combined in this scenario is $2,500 plus $550 is $3,050. So Chapter 13 is more expensive, but it's better than coming up with $30,000 in one lump sum. If you have more questions about Chapter 13, reach out to Sternberg Law Group, subscribe below. If you have any questions, feel free to put them in the chat box below. I'll be happy to get back to anybody. Have a great day, guys. Thanks so much. Josh Sternberg from Sternberg Law Group.